The first idea of East Side Story was that it would take place on the Lower East Side, which was where there was a big Irish community and a big Jewish community, and it was going to be all about Jews and Catholics and tempers rising and over the Easter and Passover holidays, you see. This was the original idea. But even back then, the idea was that it would be based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and the idea that the Romeo and Juliet characters would come from these two different worlds who were at war with each other. So the first idea was the Jews and the Catholics, and somehow they were just not getting traction with that idea, so they shelved it. Then Jerry Robbins read an article in LA about how the Chicanos were having street gang fights with white street gangs, and then suddenly, the light bulb went on, and he thought, well, what if we still made it happen in New York City, but where there was a big Puerto Rican population, and so the street gang could be Puerto Rican. And the minute they injected that new idea of the Latin American element, everything else fell into place. For my father, it meant that all of a sudden he had this delicious menu of Latin American music to represent the Puerto Ricans in the story. The street gang was called the Sharks. So suddenly, all the sharks and the women and on the characters on that side had all these wonderful Latin American rhythms.
Just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us stars will stop where they are.
Today, the minutes in my gown, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, grow bright and make this endless day endless night. There's a place for us, a time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there somehow.